What's going on, guys? It's Kyle again with the KTS channel, and we're back with Shed Talk. But this time, we're doing it a little bit differently. This time, we're doing some interviews with our co-host. Co-host, tell everybody who you are and what you're here for.
It's the word. It's your boy Doubl3oh-interview. You already know. Got the homie with me. What's the word?
I was going to ask you, what up with the slop?
We don't talk too much, you feel me? It's the homie Lenny. You got something to say, Lenny? We don't talk too much. But what's the word, gang?
Lenny seems kind of shy. We'll get back to questioning Lenny another time. Anyway, Doubl3oh, I got some questions for you, man. I need you to spill all the beans.
That's crazy. What's up?
Alright, so let's start with where it all started. Where are you, originally from?
So, I'm from Dominican Republic. I came out here at a young age, and I alternated a lot. You know, when Spanish parents got their kids and shit like that, summer vacation, you gotta go to your dad's or this and that, so they send you away. So I got a good taste of both worlds and shit, but here's better.
That's good. Okay. So now, what was it like growing up, in your neighborhood when you were younger? Did you live in, a nice suburban neighborhood? Did you live in, things were a little crazy, you couldn't really be out past the street light times?
What neighborhood you talk about?
So there's multiple?
Well, I mean, overseas, in the country, out here?
Yeah.
Well, again, I alternated a lot just because, me and my mom, she was young, so we alternated a lot. And it kind of left us to where I was going on with my family and all that stuff. And I traveled a lot, I went to school upstate New York. I ended up going to a slow school in Watertown, New York. There was six of us there. That shit was crazy. We used to watch movies, and I didn't get it. I thought it was because I was Spanish, but I was just nah, we're watching movies instead of homework. Yeah, it was thank God the bus wasn't short, because then I would have really known. But yeah, then I went to Syracuse High. At that time, people could vouch for me if you know what's up. If you know, it was 5 of us that was of color in the whole school, in the whole Syracuse High at the time. But I alternated a lot. Atlanta, I lived in Clayton County, went to Lovejoy High. I lived in Rhode Island for a little bit, then I kind of alternated around Mass. I kind of been to different places around New York, fucking Mississippi, all that shit, Atlanta, fucking Ohio, Detroit. I've been all around.
Guys, this is going to be a long stream. So if you've got something to smoke, best to light it up now. Anyway, back to the segment. So, you said you were in school with only a couple of people, right? So, how old were you in this class? Was this middle school, kindergarten, what was it?
Yeah, no, so I went to a few middle schools in a few other states. I ain't gonna say too much, but when I was out there, because I went to Syracuse High, so that's when I graduated from the slow school.
Yeah, okay.
So it was a alternative middle school, as you call it.
Did you do any sports in Syracuse High?
In Syracuse High, no, I wasn't there long enough. Yeah, the only time I did sports was in Rhode Island, which for the Edgewood Eagles. I ended up playing for 3 years. I did junior varsity for 2 years. We did varsity, and then I ended up quitting 3 months before the championship. I was pissed. They went to Arizona and won and everything. But what's up?
So, did you ever get a sports injury? Did you injure your back or anything?
Not at the time, just because I was young and I was a lineman. Like I was pretty small, but like I was a
You
lineman.
was a lineman.
Yeah,
Damn.
left guard, defense.
Damn.
But my thing was, it was because I cheated. So you know how you unhook the straps,
Yeah.
because everybody knows you put the straps in and you go sideways. So if you go under and unhook the straps, it brings it up and chokes them. We cheated a lot, so we lost a lot of games and shit. And
Made the game fun.
I mean, yeah, it definitely was fun, but it wasn't fun when we had to, go back to the playing field and shit. There was some traumatic moments there, but it should be happening.
Did you ever like have fights with like the rival school or anything?
We had fights during scrimmages, not like we didn't. It wasn't through school. It was like a city team, so it wasn't a
Okay,
school
so the
thing.
whole like community teams.
Yeah. But
Dude, those get heated.
but that's why I was so invested into like the Philadelphia Eagles, because of the simple fact that the that we had their uniform.
Yeah.
But yeah. Damn, this fucking ash. My bad, guys.
All right, curveball question. Tell me a funny story from when you were 5.
I don't really remember when I was 5. I think,
Youngest,
the youngest thing that I can remember that was like kind of out of pocket was a few things, but one of them was that was funny, was that I had what was that game called? The one that had that big thing in the front, like the big thing to pop the game out and used to blow on the game and shit.
Oh, Nintendo 64.
Nah, was it the 64? The one that had that big thing and the big palette and the thing to pop the game out?
Yeah.
And then you had the up and down thing on both sides?
I think so. Was the controller like, did it have like 3 prongs coming out of it?
No.
No, was it just basically like a small little rectangle with a couple of buttons on it?
Yeah.
Might have been the Sega.
Yeah. Not the black one, but probably.
Oh, NES.
Yeah. Was it? Yeah.
No, the Super Nintendo one.
Something like that.
Yeah,
So basically, we ended up getting one for me, and my family didn't want me to bring it to my friend's house. So I remember we pulled some Ocean's 11 shit, and like I had it under my shirt. There was like a family party. Then I had my cousin come through, and it was my cousin and my neighbors, so they was just distracting everybody, and I kind of had it under my shirt, and I'm walking out, and the thing was, like, they caught me. They saw I had something, so they yelled at me as I was like walking out, and I booked it to my boy's house. I was like, fuck that. But aside from that, we had a few, I don't know if you were alive, not that, but me, him, a few other people, we had the itching powder, the ant shit.
No.
So we ended up doing that, and I ended up slipping on a pile of mud, and I was too scared to say anything to the family, so I took all my clothes off, filled with mud, put it behind the couch, changed, and just act like nothing ever happened. Gangsta.
Did they ever find out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
All right. So now let's fast forward a little bit. So, you did you graduate from high school and everything? Or?
Nah, so I went to mad different high schools. The last high school I went to, Lovejoy High in Clayton County, Georgia, and then when I came back to Doubl3oh, I took that thing next to the library, that GED course. I took that. So
you technically finished.
Yeah, fucking years later, but yeah.
Hey, we all get there. Everyone's got to go at a different pace. Sometimes you just gotta watch a lot of movies.
Fuck yeah. But what's up?
Alright, so tell me a little bit about your YouTube channel. Tell me what you're all about.
I mean, to be completely honest, like, I say that I'm a content creator because I'm not monetized on YouTube. As we both are monetized on TikTok, Instagram, all that stuff. My goal is to be monetized on YouTube. So we can actually, you know what I mean? Because the thing is, all the content that I'm putting is going on YouTube. But the only problem is, I have so much content on other people's pages. So it's like when people are like, oh, you do YouTube? It's like I gotta give them 7 other people's pages.
You're like that guy.
Yeah.
You know, the co-star. You're that guy that everyone knows, but doesn't technically have his own, you know, foothold.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But everyone knows you.
Yeah.
Because you're in all the other shit.
But fucking, it's my goal to get that.
It's your goal to be recognized.
Because the thing is, you know, with the content we make, you know, may some of us take hiatuses here and there. We can, you know, do what we need to do on YouTube. Once that monetization comes, yeah, there's rules and all that stuff. And at the end of the day, it's just like a job, bro. It's you gotta obey some rules. Obey is crazy, but you gotta, you know. But if you know, you know. So at the end of the day, it's like you can't complain if the check is good.
That's true. Money is good money.
You know, and I started off as just a live streamer, got into adult live streaming. Then after that, I used the money to get into rapping. From rapping, I kind of, you know, can't get too, you know, into that because we're on YouTube. But it got to the point where I no longer wanted to be a rapper and just wanted to be a content creator.
You were a rapper?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I wasn't taking it as serious as far as videos, but the music that I had recorded, yeah. But there's been so many falling outs with people, and that's one thing, because they say if you have falling outs with people, they kind of blame it on you and stuff like that. But it's like, nah, it's like internal things happen, pillow talk and all this shit. So sometimes it's not even about the music and shit, but it's whatever though. So
we talked a little bit behind the scenes before, but you know, everyone here knows. They've seen the podcast. You know, we talked a bit. Everyone knows that you go to New York on these random cool adventures, dude.
Just got back.
Really? Oh God, what happened this time? Tell me what happened.
No, because we was there overnight.
Oh yeah.
You didn't see my post? Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't see it yet.
Yeah, that was.
What'd you post it on? Where can we find it?
No, on TikTok, Instagram. I think I posted a reel on YouTube.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Check it out, guys. Make sure you go look those up. I like it. So what originally got you into rapping?
I had a few friends, you know, because I always liked rapping, but when I started getting into the New York scene, I had a few people that wanted to push me. And there was an artist that I was not working for, but I ended up coming up under her wing. Her name's Indica Sam, you know.
Oh, yeah. I've seen her.
Yeah, so, you know, shout out to her. You know, still love you no matter what terms we in. At the end of the day, you gave me the gateway to be here. So no matter good or bad, I'm still gonna give you your flowers for that. And you're doing good. But yeah, that's how I got kind of stepped in, because I was just with her. I was her artist, but I wasn't really pushing it as much because I was pushing her. But you know, then I started doing me.
Lenny, what do you think? I see.
Bro, stop talking about Ice Spice, bro. But yeah, anyways.
All right, so who's your favorite artist? Besides me, obviously.
You're not an artist.
Wow.
What was your favorite rap song from you?
All right, fair enough.
So what you mean artist?
Well, I'm just a musician.
Yeah, so don't say artist. Like you're a content creator. You need to divide that.
That's true.
You're a content creator.
Okay. So who's your favorite rapper specifically?
Is it a top whatever or just one?
Just the one person that you've always found yourself like listening to.
Vinny Paz.
Why?
I've listened to him since I was a kid, to be honest, and at the end of the day, he's somebody who, I guess it was the horrorcore, but coming from where I'm coming from, it's kind of like, you know, sad people, no disrespect, but like certain people who were feeling some type of way, they have music that soothed them.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that he was talking about some real life war shit, and it's not. There's a difference between war and, so like, war what we go through. So it's just like, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to start nothing in the comments, but at the end of the day, it's the reality. Some of us feel like, you get thrown into a battlefield and you've been trained, it hit different. Because some of us, we had to do it since we were kids. We didn't train to get shot at the first time or whatever. But I don't got to get into that too federal. But yeah.
I feel like that's happened on one of your crazy adventures in your
That's why it's too fat, because, you know what I mean? As I'm a YouTuber right now, but at the end of the day, it's just like there's still real life situations that are happening because I'm still in the middle of transitioning.
pause.
Hey, nah, check. But yeah, what you got?
So, what do you think of music that doesn't have words?
What does that mean?
Like instrumental music.
What about them?
Well, this is just more of like a survey question. When you're listening to music in the background, right? Do you want it to be like a song that you know, or do you want it to just be like some sort of ambient drill beat kind of thing? Like, what's your favorite beat to listen to?
Listen to a rap too. That's what I'm trying to say. Because I could listen to anything. We're listening to lo-fi right now.
Yeah, that's true. What's your favorite to rap to?
I like acoustics. Like I do like, kind of old school beats or, horrorcore beats, because I don't rap about horrorcore stuff, but you can still incorporate your own. It's just my melody style and, way.
The way the like.
Yeah, it goes to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't rap like about all that stuff. It would be like
Nah.
a bit of a different song.
Yeah.
Sort of like what I do. A heavy beat or something with like some uplifting tone. You could write an uplifting rap song to like the hardest fucking beat.
Yeah. But yeah, fucking.
So what else you been up to?
Just trying to push this content, bro. Like we're really close to being monetized by the end of the year, and that's really a goal. Obviously, if we don't get there, it's fine, but it's still a goal.
I do have one other question though. Besides all that, what up with all the Pokemon?
I don't know, because the thing is, I tend to be like a very serious person. And I just kind of want to... I know people like all this stuff, so I kind of just want to lighten it up. Yeah, because I'm not trying to be all serious and tough. And
what do you think, Lenny? Yeah.
Bro, he keeps talking about Ice Spice. Get out of here.
This guy.
My bad. Ice Spice K. No, I'm kidding. Ice Spice, you cool. Well, what's up? What's next?
What kind of content do you think you're going to be pushing out pretty soon? Because you say you have a lot of content in the works. You're just going to send it all out like a big batch?
No, because the thing is, you can't just post it all at once. You got to give it time, post it, a few times a month or whatever, because you got to give it time to, accumulate the views and shit.
You hear that? Aspiring viewers trying to be content creators? Listen to this man. He knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, because if you post everything all at once, then what are you going to do next month? You have nothing to post.
Exactly.
You get, one check, but then you got to go out and then fucking do all that content all over again. But if you have content... Huh?
You end up, running out of content.
Right away.
Yeah.
You could do it in the first week if you're posting a few times a day. Yeah. And like I said, I always told you the hour method.
Yeah.
So every hour, that's going to be your accumulated thing. So that's why you need to post different things. Whatever is lower, don't post about that. Whatever gets high, it's that. It's a method.
All right.
Good.
Do you have any questions for me for the moment?
Do I have any questions for you? When you bring it back, the podcast?
I think our next podcast is scheduled pretty soon, right?
Hopefully. 'Cause,
Hopefully.
you know,
Wait, did we shoot that yet?
yeah, you were just looking at it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we have like 2, but I feel like we just need something fresh. Pause.
So what do you think should be the next topic for the podcast?
Don't talk to me about that. Don't talk to me about that.
Oh, God.
You don't want to, because the thing is, look, I'm sitting here with Pokemon and shit, bro.
He does this on the fly, people.
You feel me? I'm just like that. Cause I don't want people to get that image that I'm just this hardcore person. Like, nah, bro. Like, hardcore is crazy, pause. But I'm not this tough person. Like, I really get out on shit. But I'm not out here trying to cause no trouble and shit. But I'm out here though. I'm trying to do the best I can with the content, and at the end of the day, within like a year or 2, I really look at this and, I say it here, it's just this over here it's gonna be different, it's gonna be a house, you know what I mean? It's gonna be a content house, whatever, like, I have really big dreams for it. You already know who you are, but we already have people that are willing to back us up. We just need to, make sure that we have the proper content to give them, because obviously ain't nobody gonna invest in trash and shit, but the fact that they got the money together, you know what I mean? Like, we got industry people talking about YouTube, like people who are already monetized, who are trying to get us out there. So, it's not no dick sucking shit, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna be that person that acts like I'm better than everybody. The smartest person always knows to hang around smarter people, you feel me? But,
Spoken like a true pro.
gangster. That's it, though.
I think that's it for right now.
I feel you. But y'all stay tuned, though.
Kind of high. How about you?
Nah, I'm not high. I haven't really been smoking that much. Just need to stay focused for the interview and shit.
I'm very much not focused now.
Listen. Bye, you good?
Yeah. We'll be back, guys.
Alright.